Let's hop on Destiny 2. Watch. I'm gonna go on Discord, and if I see this nigga on Destiny 2, I'm gonna tweak. Alright. So first things first, man, if you haven't started a gaming channel and you want to, I don't know why you haven't. That's like the first things first. Like before anything at all, before talking about anything at all, if you've thought about starting a gaming channel and you haven't already, I don't know what's stopping you from starting one. You can basically post a gaming video today, tomorrow, the next day. Like, if you start a gaming channel right now, you can either post a video you could post a video today, as soon as possible. And so I feel like basically from that, the point is, with a gaming video, you're able to make any video that you want to. You can make a topic about anything as long as the game is running in the background. You know, I guess I shouldn't be talking about anything right now since there is no game running. But we're just gonna enjoy the game, man. Whenever we start overthinking and everything, man, the best thing that you can do is just to start playing the game. Play the game, relax, don't worry about it, leave it for another day. Today I'm about $180 up on Uber Eats, including the money that I have inside my bank account and stuff. Not a lot of money at all, but it is something. All I need is $15 more to have 200, and I know I'm probably not gonna, more than likely not gonna let myself make 15 bucks today. You know, even if I make 25, that's $210 I'm making today. So yeah, y'all boys, we winning while we play the game. But anyways, I haven't played this game in a while, and I really don't care much of what it's got going on. I'm just gonna follow the quest. But what is this? I guess that's it. There's a shooting range now? Start. Playing the game without thinking about it at this point. I've gotten too carried away with content. And I took content so seriously for so long. Like, I felt like if I had not posted the videos or whatnot, like the way, hold on, let me try to fix the volume. But like, it's not really an overthinking aspect to it, really, honestly. It's really just allowing yourself to enjoy YouTube while you play the game, if that makes sense. What is this stuff, bro? Oh! Can I see what the whole armor shit looks like? Damn, what are these weapons? Hold on, bro. What the fuck are these weapons? These weapons look so cool. That is a cool looking warlock. Look at this. This looks cool. That's not a cool looking warlock. Hello? Game! Like, what was that, bro? Alright, we're hopping back on Destiny. That's really annoying. But yeah, I don't know, man. If there's anybody that is out there that is struggling with posting videos, having fun with their content, like just basically has a dead gaming channel, I feel you. I understand you, and I've been there before. And I'd say the best thing that you could do is just let go of all efforts in trying to make your videos look badass. Yeah, man, just let go. Let go. Stop trying to think. Stop trying to think things into play. Stop trying to think things into life, basically, because only God thinks things into life. Only God is able to think anything into life, and your thinking and your worrying isn't going to add a single hour to your life. It's not going to add anything to your life. It's not going to do anything for you. It's messing you up, actually. That's why I'm telling you to stop trying. Stop trying because the effort is making it worse. You're already overthinking. Overthinking alone is already going to mess you up in of its own. In of it in of it within of its own. I don't know. It's going to mess you up. You don't really have to even think about the majority of the work that you do. Um, when it comes to, it's like, if you ever think about making money and how people make money or whatnot, I guess that's getting a little bit too off track. But like, man, I don't know. All I remember is trying so hard to try to post videos, even like before. And now I'm at a point where I don't want to or have to try no more because I know that the more effort I put into it, the more I like that cloak. But yeah, man, it's Sunday. We're just gonna enjoy the game today or something. I don't know. Try not to stress ourselves out with nothing. Is that a dick ship? So yeah, like just let go of everything that you've been trying, and try to put a little bit less effort into it. I know it sounds crazy, but there's people out here trying so much less than you to make a video, and they're getting so much more views than you. So let go of the idea of trying so hard and earning your view or whatnot. Doing all that is gonna end you up just basically burning you out, and you're just gonna make videos that don't get a lot of views anyways. You're burnt out, and you're gonna end up basically just screwing yourself over at the end because you're trying too hard. You're literally trying too hard. I don't know. If somebody told me that when I was at that stage of efforts, non-stop efforts. What is this? We got Feeding Frenzy and Headstone. That's not bad, bro. Tier 4 upgrade. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Um, the game doesn't matter that much. It's not that important. Okay, the world shouldn't revolve around the game. Nothing that we do anyways should revolve around the game. Okay. That doesn't mean when you have nothing to post, don't post nothing at all. It just means when you have nothing to post, no ideas or anything like that.
Cayde may be gone, but
unless you've been doing YouTube for several years, there's no reason why you should plan every single video that you know. Um, Plan every video you create, because at the end you're not really planning any more views. You're not planning any, and I know it's not about views at the end, but it's also important to know that there's some YouTube channels that start off, and this is a skill issue, by the way. There are YouTube channels on YouTube that start off 3 videos in, and just because they know more, this is solely just because of skill. This is solely skill issue right here. These people will hop into YouTube 3 videos in and have like 400,000 views already. More views than my channel history. So I know I'm not trying to basically push views or anything like that. I'm just trying to push the efforts in trying, or at least the efforts in not trying as hard as I'm trying to push the fact that I'm trying to push the efforts in not trying as hard for those views, for those kinds of views. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth trying this hard to basically get a couple views and also work as hard as you do. Look at this. Incandescent. Like, what is this, bro? Bro, this is a good ass. What the fuck, bro? Yo, give me this shotgun, bro. I don't want that. No one wants hip fire. But yeah, like, I'd say my best tip to be able to give everyone, that everyone can definitely use, that it'll probably help everyone just as much, is 100% to just let go and try not to try so hard. All right, y'all, we're hopping into competitive, bro, because I hate my life. Ooh, okay, hold on. Nah, this one's better. What is that called? IS Luna? Oh my gosh, look at this hunk of shit. It's time to slap some people on Crucible with some hand cannons and some shotguns and some yeah. Classic Destiny 2 PvP shit. Alright, I need to stop cussing. But for real, man, if anybody's having the struggle to basically post any videos, just let go. Stop trying. Stop trying so hard. You're trying too hard. The harder you try, the less it actually looks like you. Stop trying. Let go of the fact that you're going to post a badass video. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Regardless, it screams your personality because it's coming directly from you. So, there's no losing. I didn't know that was I'm tripping, bro. Hold on. Let me get myself a energy weapon. Fucking igneous hammer. These weapons, bro. I haven't seen them in a while. I don't play Destiny 2 that much no more. I really don't play any games no more. I just stopped playing a lot of games. But I guess with that being said, I don't really want to tell nobody to do anything specific. If anything, I want all my videos to benefit my viewers as much as possible. So, and if there's one way I can benefit I know I can benefit my viewers, it's telling them, hey, you should probably stop trying so hard. It's what led me to stop wanting to even keep going. Like, the fact that I was trying so hard, I burnt myself out, and I screwed myself over doing that. So, I don't know. I mean, even I think about all people. I don't think about just people who use a computer who are temporarily. I have no idea. I think about all people. I think about people who can't even afford an Xbox One yet. Like, there's some people out there who prefer to play Xbox over. I hope my chat isn't on. But yeah, I can't believe I'm on PvP. I'm tripping, bro. Yeah, PvP Destiny 2. I'm just stupid. For commentary. So, go ahead and lock in. Get yourself a reason to post a video or even stream. Aw, man. Sometimes your video doesn't even have to be all that much about, like, anything serious. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything about, like, when it comes to a gaming channel, at least, you don't really have to post anything, like, so serious. Like, if you can stick with having fun with your gaming channel, as long as you're having fun, basically, that's all that really does matter. Come on, punk. You know, you just need to be able to enjoy your YouTube channel while you post videos. Enjoying your YouTube channel while you post videos is crucial in order for you to basically keep growing. You can't post videos without enjoying your videos. Okay, watching back your videos, you're gonna watch your videos again, you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't even enjoy it. So, oh boy. Oh my gosh, I'm literally cracked. with gaming videos, you don't even have to post anything serious. You don't even have to post anything idealistic or anything like that. You just need to be able to just like entertain as much as possible. Oh boy. Look at this punk. Who is still bro, people still use the Fellwinter's lie. Why is the enemy winning? Anyways, I'm sorry. I can't get distracted on Destiny 2, bro. Don't get distracted on Destiny fucking 2, bro. So, if you're struggling to make YouTube videos, don't try harder. Don't try harder. That's terrible advice. Don't listen to that advice. Jeez, bro. Good stuff. All right. There's been so many. I mean, I wish I had been told that advice. That advice would have genuinely stuck with me for a long time. This gaming channel was supposed to be meant for me to relax, chill back, and actually post videos that I enjoy posting, not videos, not basically another side hustle. Or at least it was supposed to be a way of a side hustle, but a different kind of side hustle. Here, puss. What? Hold on, what happened there? What happened there? I'm about to get mad. But yeah, this gaming channel was supposed to be meant for me to enjoy, like relax, enjoy, and actually like post entertaining videos that even I will watch. And so I guess if I post videos and I watch them back, and I guess I do enjoy looking at the edits, but I also see that the more edits, the more work it took in order to post a video. And that just messes me up personally. Dude. It doesn't really mess me up. It just... I guess it really does mess me up. It does mess me up. It messes me up because it makes me think... As I said, when I look at the edits, yeah, they're funny and everything, and they're fun to look at. But it only just means more work. You know, it only just means it took way more time. All I can remember from all my gaming videos are that they took a very long time in order to make. And so if you're an entrepreneur, you need to take that time and make it so valuable. You need to make it valuable. Oh my gosh, you're so lame. My team sucks. Look, I get brain rot teammates. It's like, bro, there's nothing I can do. This stupid game. But anyways, yeah, man, I rage quit at the game. I don't even like playing the game for real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like playing the game. I'll rage all day, every day at the game and not even enjoy it or have fun. The only real reason why I personally enjoy playing the game is because I'm actually able to record. I'm actually able to make content out of it. I mean, I'm gonna be real. If video recording or content wasn't a thing, I would not be making any I would not be playing the game. All I would be doing would be learning how to make money. So I'm literally leveraging the game in order to help create, or I'm using the game in order to help create an audience so that I can help that audience, if that makes sense. It's solely meant so that I can help create an audience worth creating and worth looking back at and being like, yeah, like I'm proud of them, like because I was really trying to help them out. And so now my audience is coming back to me telling me, hey, you helped me out, man. I listened to your advice, and it's probably, it wasn't good or bad advice or whatever. I don't care, man. I just want to hear people come to me and tell me that because of my advice that they won in life, you know? So I guess that's my own reason. I'm building an audience here on this YouTube channel, on several YouTube channels. I'm doing several shorts clipping, and when, or I guess one thing I learned being an entrepreneur is that your idea is supposed to be or your idea right, your business or whatever it is basically supposed to lead you. It's supposed to be such a genuinely good idea that it allows you to not think anymore. It takes that obviously that idea is supposed to have structure with it. And with that being said, if you have an idea with structure with it already running and going, it's called a system by itself. If you have something running and going by itself, it's called a system. But I guess it's more of like your business should allow you to not think no more, if that makes sense. And for me, I think that for me, Jesus Christ did this. Jesus Christ completely took this feeling away from me of, you know, not being the person who I am. So Jesus obviously, he's the one that healed me from all of this in the first place. My, I guess, hypocrisy or like just feeling like imposter syndrome. At the end of the day, at first things first, before anything, it's like Jesus took this away from me. So it's not even that now that he's taken this from me, because it's always going, like, it's not always going to be there. But like Jesus is the one that first came and basically, with his spirit restored me in wanting to do this stuff in the first place. But it's more like that is what did it for me personally, is that I felt dead in my ways. And so, of course, Jesus came and resurrected me. But in the gaming channel aspect, or in the business side of aspect, or in the business aspect side of things, basically your business should allow you to not think no more. And of course, it should be integrated in your life so that you don't have to think no more. Of course, having a business allows you to not think so much about money. And so I guess this is why I created this business model right here, or whatever, I don't know, is having as much time as possible to myself so that I could talk about as much topics and as much things that I know about and just make a video about it, stream clip it, just farm content out of streams. And I hope that my stream is running well right now. I hope that my stream isn't running like crap. Stop trying doesn't mean give up. Stop trying doesn't mean stop posting. Stop trying means stop doing the things that you do to stop trying to make it look perfect, basically. That's what that means. Okay, I see what's going on here. What are you doing? I know I got him. Now I'm gonna go around. Got him. Oh no. What are you doing? Okay, so yeah. I think at least
Zone B captured. Gains the lead.
okay, one thing I know that helped me out as an entrepreneur is that operating out of a place of non-stress. I hope I'm not talking in chat, bro. Like, I don't want to fucking disturb.
Zone C
Okay.
captured.
So, I hope I'm not... Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's so lame. That guy's so lame, bro. But anyways. There's always going to be distractions and all that, man, but...
Enemy claims Zone A.
You guys are so fucking lame, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude. Fuck. Are you serious? Are we serious right now? But like, I don't know, man. It's just...
Zone B captured.
Okay. You're lame as fuck, pussy. You're pussy as fuck, pussy. You're pussy as fuck. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyways, man. I'm trying not to get distracted by the game. Like, for an example, right now, like, I'm literally getting so pissed off because I can't focus. And I'm also, like, not focusing is literally making me not, like, continue on about this topic that I'm trying to talk about. But, yeah, while I'm trying to not to get mad here, I'm basically getting really distracted trying not to, or trying to talk about this stuff. But basically, I learned definitely 100% operating out of a place of the least stress allows you to make the best decisions. And so I never understood why God allowed me to. What? I never understood why God allowed me to create or invest all my time and effort in this gaming channel. And like, I understand that I was not like reborn again or like born in the spirit or whatnot before. But I never understood how God wanted me to use this gaming channel.
Zone B
And I guess I feel like this is the best thing.
5 minutes.
Okay, I feel like this is the most Holy Spirit covered thing. Is actually making it a purpose-driven channel with gaming aspect to it. Of course, because I did game, and I guess I don't game as much as I did, but now it's like I do miss it every now and then. And I also want to help talk about some things that I struggle with on a daily basis, and so that's what I mean. What I'm doing right now is literally all I'm doing right now is putting myself in a position where I'm allowed to basically talk about this kind of stuff, or I'm allowed to be in front of your face right now because I have put myself in your shoes already, and I'm basically speaking out of a place of experience and less stress slash in a just better position. And so I want to basically help you out as much as possible. Stop trying so hard. That doesn't mean don't post. That doesn't mean don't, but when you feel those efforts in trying too hard, when you feel those efforts in basically, that's when God wants you to just like let go. You get what I'm saying? Like if you've been doing something and you've been trying too hard, that is something that, and you've been trying too hard and it's been going nowhere at the same time as trying too hard, that's how you know that God is trying to get your attention. God is trying to help you out. God is trying to be like, hey, you're wasting time. That's literally when you start getting tired at your work ethic, at all these things. God is basically in a short way or in a very strong, okay, way or non-verbal way, because he's very free willing. He gives you free will. But like, you can continue on making yourself tired and working as hard as you can, making these videos and editing or whatnot, but God is trying to help you out. God wants to help you out. He wants you to basically just not try. Here, let me show you guys a proverb real quick. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth. Watch this. Watch this, y'all boys. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth. Meaning and application. Listen. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. What does that mean? Painful toil. Painful toil refers to the hard, often burdensome labor that humans most endure. So this has everything to do with jobs, just making money, right? Okay. Especially as a consequence of sin. So this is basically after Adam and Eve ate the apple. Yet it can also carry purpose and meaning when approached with diligence and faith. So, everything that I said stands firm and eternal. Okay? Stop trying so hard, because the harder you try, okay, the less, like, God is trying to get you at that level, if that makes sense. And so because God is trying to get you at that level, you should understand or know that whatever you're doing right now, or whatever you're planning, or whatever you're thinking, or whatever your routine is on a daily basis in order to get you to, it's not working out because you're too tired, you're getting burnt out, you can't make videos. It's just, you got to try something different or new. I hope I'm muted. I mean, the very way I got here in the first place was by operating in a place of non-stress. The only way I was able to do that in the first place
I know you can,
was
but can you hold
firstly trying to get away from, I guess, the job. And then I have no idea from there. I mean, I guess it started off with having a job because I knew I was going to need a job. But at some point it became something that I know that I'm doing something wrong because I am not posting videos on my gaming channel, which I intended to be a fruit of life, a tree of life. I intended this gaming channel to be a tree of life, and so me not enjoying this gaming channel is wrong. You should be able to enjoy your YouTube channels and actually have fun, like enjoy your gaming channel or enjoy your YouTube channel, enjoy the content that you're making. Because I mean, what's the point of making content then? Of course, yeah, in means of making money, but money's always going to be something that money comes when you basically not don't worry about it no more. Money comes when you provide value. And so I guess, you know, however way you're providing that value,
enemy claims
it doesn't matter how it is. It can be entertainment, it can be information, it can be a service, it can be anything. But I guess when it comes to building an audience specifically, which is what I'm talking about, what I'm working on, what I don't. No. Dude, this guy is so fucking good, bro. Fucking shit, bro. Fuck you.
enemy claims zone A.
Like, and then my shit takes forever to fucking genuinely load. Oh my gosh, dude. I can feel myself getting distracted already, bro. Bro, come on! Look at this shit, the way they're holding positions.
That shut them down.
Stop raging, nigga. Fuck, bro. Are you kidding me? Right under my fucking dick, bro.
Enemy claims zone C.
Bro, this fucking game is gonna piss me off, bro. Come on, bro. Fucking look for them before they come here. Look at this. Instant flinch. Oh, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna get pissed. Look at these motherfuckers, bro. My dumbass teammates. My dumbass teammate. Look, Lori's carrying my right now. Look. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. Fucking forget it, bro.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Watch this. As soon as I let go, we're gonna start winning on some shit. On some weird ass shit. A whole rocket launch. Gallahorn, by the way. I'm just getting pissed. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. How does this... Yo, you play too much Destiny, nigga! Oh Oh my fucking gosh, you play way too much. Fuck! Bro, oh my gosh, I have to fucking chill. I have to chill.
Only 5 minutes left.
I have to chill, bro. Look, they're fucking, dude.
Enemy
I'm about to.
C. You're beaten.
Anyways, man.
This war is for territory.
I think anger comes from trying too hard anyways.
Fight another.
Does that make sense to people? Here, I'm gonna search that up right now. Why trying too hard can trigger anger. When you try too hard, you may be pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, meeting expectations that feel unfair, or working toward goals that don't align with your values. This can create a buildup of stress, frustration, and perceived injustice, all of which common triggers for anger. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's very interesting. So yeah, stop trying so hard. I don't know what to do here. I'm about to do some PvE now, bro. Fuck PvP. Yeah, let's follow this. Let's purchase an item from here. But I don't know. I feel like nothing. Honestly, I don't feel like anything. I don't feel like anything. I've said enough. Okay, there's nothing that I really need to cram into your head in order for you to understand. All you need to know is stop trying so hard. Of course, the reason why I say that doesn't mean don't post is because I feel like most people will take that the wrong way and start, you know, like not posting, like get the wrong point, which is not the point. The point isn't don't post. The point is 100% to allow you to enjoy your gaming channel again, or allow you to enjoy your channel in general. If you're watching this and it's not has nothing to do with gaming, of course, this is for that too. But like, don't try so hard because that leads to the wrong I guess it leads to the wrong reward. You get tired, man, and you don't want to get tired. You don't want to get tired. You don't want to get tired of doing what you love or any of that. You don't want to do that because, well, it becomes burdensome. What the fuck was that?
You and I know better than most that nothing is simple or easy when it comes to the knife. It has been harrowing. Walk in the light.
It just sucked having this gaming channel and just not wanting to post anything or anything like that. Like just it sucked having this gaming channel in the back of my head or whatever, and not being able to post videos or want to post videos. Want nothing to do with it because I just don't really. I don't have time to edit something I know isn't that important, if that makes sense. Something that is important though is going to get edited. Something that is important, I mean, I know I have time in my life, especially now that I don't have a job. I know I have time in my life. I know I have plenty of time in my life. I have plenty of it. So and everyone else does too. Everyone else knows what I'm talking about. So as if you're an editor, if you post your own videos or whatever, and you start or if you started posting videos and then you stopped, and you can't really like explain why you just stop and you don't want to post no more or whatnot. Yes, man, like this is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. I've been there. I've struggled with basically coming up with ideas for my own ideas for my own gaming channel, and at the end of the day I didn't really need to come up with ideas. I just needed to basically enjoy the gaming channel, because this is the more I enjoy it, the more closer I am to my audience.
Multiple syndicates are in conflict out here in the Expanse, killing for territory and resources. Very profitable.
I don't know what this means. Calls in a utility shank that heals and provides ability energy for allied guardians. Level 1. What is this? Unequipped all currently selected abilities. Okay, so we only get 2 anyways. What are these anyways? Calls down an airstrike from your ship that damages and scorches hostiles and objects in the targeted area. So what is this? Like what is this supposed to be? Alright, y'all boys, I'm gonna hit the yard. I'm finna hit the yard, bro. We're playing Destiny 2. We fought with it. What the fuck, man? That explosion just took my weapon.
Your Guardian regeneration is blocked out here on the Tharsis frontier. The Imperium's doing via their beacon tech after you escaped their flagship. I heard from the Drifter. You started a riot to escape the Imperium flagship. Now there are riots with every breath of ether in the Expanse. Behold, the glory of the Syndicate border wars.
Okay.
Not an exaggeration. The syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
But it's overrated and somehow play it out. So yeah, man. I don't know, the game is honestly the perfect tool to use for this kind of stuff. Right? I mean, I personally I used to love the game so much more than I do now. Okay? So much more than I do now. And even then I still like playing the game just because I guess I don't know. There's something about the game that you can do or use. Like, you could totally use the game as entertainment. Like, not in a means of making money, but totally in a means of, like,
If anything,
as a tool to help entertain. You know, of course, yes, for the means of money, but at the end of the day, it's also helping. I don't know. I'm helping one way or another because I'm not just playing the game. I'm talking about very important things. I'm not just hopping on the game to hop on the game. You know, that's what I used to do. I used to hop on the game to try to play the game. And of course, if you're one of those people, you know, there shouldn't be too much of an issue with hopping on the game and playing because that's already your personality. That's already like you're already doing what you love most. You're already doing exactly, you're already being yourself. And you're already enjoying your YouTube channel. The only thing with you is probably just getting the work done, editing the video and getting it out there. But
Sides of my salvage Kindle. The flare is still active up ahead.
other than the consistency or the ambition to try to post or get the video out as fast as possible, my problem is actually enjoying the game and actually playing the game and making the content in the first place. That's my problem. That's where I struggle at. Where I struggle at is making the actual video or the video idea, or at least where I used to struggle at.
is heavily modified.
But playing the game, y'all, is literally the perfect thing or tool to use in order to help that.
Whatever effects that
Because I'm basically distracting myself while distracting you
can play.
so that you can listen to what I'm talking about. And most people probably like to choose to play the game without the camera or whatever. This is my style. This is how I'm doing it. Alright, I'm live. Okay, if you want to join the lives and watch me play the game and then be my guest. Totally join the lives. Alright, I'm waiting for people to basically join up on me. And I'm waiting for fans. I'm waiting for a real audience. I'm waiting for somebody to come and... Jeez, bro. No aim, dude. Damn. You know, I'm waiting for somebody to come in my chat and be like, yo, I watched your video. It's pretty lit. I kind of, you know, I mess with you. And so, I don't know. Like, that's besides the point. That's the stream. The point is, you know, this is the way that I do it. Is I just basically hop on a live and I talk about whatever it is that I talk about the things that I've learned over the years as an entrepreneur and try to basically help out a younger version of myself if I existed, you know, and if I watched my own videos. Like, what can I say to myself that would definitely benefit? Try to help yourself out, if that makes sense. Try to help yourself, your younger self out. Obviously, that's your audience, but like I said, I'm at the point where, you know, it's so helpful to use the game to talk about the things that I need to talk about because it's building that audience. You know, I know there's people that play Destiny 2. I know there's people that play Dead Frontier or Tarkov or anything like that, but what kind of audience am I building for real at the end of it all? And so I guess that's been my struggle that I guess God has sapped my energy from for a long time in order for me to help you right now, actually. So he's used my pain in order to basically be a lot more or a lot less fake. Actually, you know, come and post videos that mean something, that aren't just me posting videos and they actually get views. I'm posting things that help the world. I'm posting not only just my opinion, which is the least important in my opinion. My opinion is the least important in my opinion. It's kind of crazy. But like, I don't know. I just know that if you own one of these like gaming channels and you have something that you have struggled with and you basically know the solution to it, then you can definitely make a video out of it. And if you have this gaming channel, these kinds of gaming channels, and you're struggling to make a video, or you're struggling to even like enjoy it or post, or just generally find a flow with it, or like stop trying, where am I going with this? You know, even if you can't come up with video ideas, there will be a point in time where like you just simply can't come up with video ideas. It's just basically impossible, bro. And that's where I'm like, you know, just stop trying so hard. Try to make your gaming channel so much towards the try to make your YouTube channel more towards the leaning towards the hey, this is just what I'm doing, to basically like try to make your YouTube channel something that you genuinely enjoy. Don't let your YouTube channel be a burden to you. Okay, because your videos aren't supposed to be a burden. They're not supposed to be something that you avoid doing or streaming or anything like that. Like, none of these things should be something that you want to like avoid or not like do at all, because it's just a burden or whatever, or it's just like you don't want to. What is that? Are you fucking kidding me? What was that? There you go. Oh, that was pretty fire.
I marked an extraction point on your tracker. Do as my salvage kit did and signal with an exfiltration flare.
You know, this gun might suck.
Fail you like my crew failed.
Maybe not.
Just keep that salvage safe.
I'm pulling records on the Barrent Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars and
I guess I don't know, man. God has blessed my life so much. And the one thing I want to tell other people is to stop trying so hard. You know, let go so much of like the things that you're planning and thinking about every single day, and just try to live in a way that you're not trying. Like, you're not even surviving. You're basically just get yourself in a position where you don't have to try no more or whatnot, or I don't know. Like, I think I've said that enough. The point is, your YouTube channel shouldn't be a burden. It shouldn't lead you to not want to post any videos. Okay, you shouldn't want to not post. You should always want to post. As I said, your YouTube channel or your content that you create, you should want to. Okay, you should want to get up and you should want to have something to wake up to every single day. You should want to get up and have something to want to post every single day, or have something to get up to every single day. Wake up to something exciting every day. You know what I mean? Because that is exactly what makes you, or allows you to enjoy posting YouTube videos, and even editing them in the first place. It allows you to actually enjoy the things, the fruits of your hands, the fruits of your labor. You know, and I guess where I think about it is you know, the positions where I don't want to be at. I think about the positions where I don't want to be at in life anyways. And I think about how blessed I am in the first place to be able to, like, play the game, have money, make money at the same time. You know, like, oh, perfect. So cooked. Yeah, I kind of like this. But, like, honestly, this gaming channel is mainly aiming towards, I guess, more gaming channels, because I have been at a stage where, you know, I wanna basically have fun and post videos that are very entertaining. So, and I didn't know how to do that because I obviously was just starting. I was on like step 10. As I said, I was on like step 10. On my other video, I took like 10 steps ahead. I was not supposed to make videos like that. So I feel like I kind of now am in a position where I gotta help the people who were in that position. Not I have to, but like, it's just who I am. Like, it's in my heart to try to help the same amount of people. The same, not amount of people. The same, like, related people. You know, I feel like it's kind of my, not job, but my kind of birth given right to help out people who are going through the same thing. Like, I posted content that was solely aimed towards, like, I posted content that was aimed towards entertainment, flashiness, and edits. And so yes, I'm an editor, and people are going to know that, but I guess I didn't understand in the beginning of the career that people were going to understand that. People were going to understand that I'm an editor, so I needed to let go of the fact that people were going to understand that I'm an editor in the first place, and just post. Because that's what was holding me back is, oh, I'm an editor, so I'm going to try to edit it the best I can. And it's not the case. It really isn't the case. The point is, you're a YouTuber with problems to solve. You are a human being, or you are an individual with the same issues that they are going through. Okay? Same individual wants the same issues that they are actively going through, and so you want to basically solve their issue without trying. And so that's why I guess that's the main reason why I came onto this live in the first place, is because, you know, when you have a YouTube channel and you put the idea of, oh, my last video was in order to make a video idea, try to solve a problem. But if you can't solve a problem or make a video idea, let go. Enjoy your YouTube channel as it is. Your gaming channel as it is. If you can't come up with an idea, let go. And if it's not a gaming channel, if you can't come up with a problem to solve, this is why I promote live streams. Because your problems are the same problems that your audience is going through. So when you're live, you're able to talk about that without having to edit that video and post it and waste time editing that video and posting it, because this is all going to be one clip at the end. It's going to be one clip. I'm enjoying my gaming channel while I actually... This gun is called something something. Genuinely, what is this? It's fat ass tip. Fat ass tip. I'm not even playing, bro. Alright. I don't know how long I've been live for, but I think that's the point. I created this gaming channel with the idea of I want to help, like, not help, but like I want to use this gaming channel in order to grow or build an audience so that I can actually, like, have an audience to speak to in the first place. And so I didn't know why I wanted to do that, but I guess that doesn't matter. The point is, now that I'm in the position where I can speak to my audience, what I am saying to my audience now is, don't try so hard to post your videos. If you have a gaming channel, it shouldn't be a burden to post. And if it is a burden, then you should stop trying. Not stop posting. You should not stop posting. You should stop trying. Too hard. Keep going, but stop trying so hard the way you do. Because in doing that, it makes you like I said, it causes burnout, and that burnout you don't want as a YouTuber. You don't want no form of burnout. Any kind of burnout is so, like, dude, it's just terrible. Burnout is the last thing you want as a YouTuber. Nobody really talks about that at all. But I guess, yeah. You don't want burnout. You want to be able to enjoy and keep going, like, without burning out not even once in a while, like, bro, just without burning out consistently. It's really annoying is wanting to actually have something to post. Like, you want to post something. You want to post something, but you don't know what to post. And so I guess, yeah, that's kind of it's kind of my solution is I personally like to go and live stream when I don't know what to post, or when I guess, I don't know, when I don't have a topic to talk about. I kind of stream anyways. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. Yeah. If I have nothing to edit, then, which usually I do, then I'll go and talk about something so that I can edit that later. If that makes sense. Dude, this game is so dead. How long have I been recording? I mean, I guess this is gonna be the end of the live stream. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I guess my idea since the beginning, but that's a whole different. You know, building an audience is really easy when you have a game to play. Building an audience is really easy when it comes to games because the game is already there. That's always been my mindset is the game is already there. So all you really need to do is post and the character who you are is who they follow. If they decide to follow you or subscribe to you, that's been the basically structure or the blueprint of this YouTube channel since the start of it is if the game is there, then the audience is there already. And so all I need to do is basically post a game. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you post. As long as you post that game, you're going to get the audience coming your way. And it's hard to basically, you know, it's hard to put my finger on it, man. It's hard to put my finger on it. I've struggled with a lot of YouTube things, a lot of YouTube just gaming content. I've struggled with just so much just general video creation. And now I'm at a point where I've had this channel for 4 years already and I can 100% 110% say that I've made plenty of mistakes making videos. Okay, I don't want to say I've wasted time in the past. Okay, because that's not true. But I think now that I'm a little bit different or whatnot, or maybe I'm not sure. I don't see myself editing a gaming video like that again until something new. Until like I do see. Okay, let me rephrase myself. I do see myself editing a gaming video like that again, just not anytime soon. Right now, this is my audience. Right now, this is what I'm building. Right now, this is what's on my mind. And right now, if this is not where my audience is at, then this is not where my audience is at. As I said, when I think of an idea or I have something to talk about, or if I don't have anything to edit, I'll pop on the live and I'll do whatever it is that I need to do and I'll talk about it. This isn't me trying here. This is me just playing the game. Enjoying the game while I enjoy the conversation that I have here with you. Purely enjoyment. Like, no, what do you call it? Like, hustle culture, if that makes sense. Yeah, one thing I know is that whenever I feel like really feel like I have something on my head and my work brain is on or whatever, and I want to like post something really badly, and I can't like seem to put my finger on it, literally just let it go. Literally just let it go. And that was the whole sole point reason of my streams. Uh, I don't know. Maybe not even my streams. It's, yeah, I guess more of my streams. It's more of the reason for my streams is so that I can. Fuck you. Yeah, the point of my streams is so that I don't have to think so hard. So that I don't have to work so hard to come up with the video idea topic or whatever. It just kind of flows to me. So I'm in full flow state when I talk about these topics. As you could tell. So when I'm talking about these topics, my brain is cooking here on the game while I play or while I think about these things. As you could tell. I don't know, man. Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to like start a gaming channel and make videos, but I didn't know what. Like for me, I guess I don't know, man. I just wanted to live it out. I wanted to live it out, and now that it's like I'm getting older, and there shouldn't be a reason why I am trying so hard the way I am in my life. I'm like making myself. I'm trying too hard. I'm not enjoying the genuine works of my hands. I'm not enjoying the fruits of my labor. It's not coming into realization that I'm completely jobless and I'm in a position where I can play the game all damn day, but I choose to try so hard with my head, with head knowledge that God has such bigger plans for me and I know it, but I sit here and I still try with my head knowledge to try to do things on my own strength. And that's just a human inclination of the heart, you know? So try to enjoy your gaming channel and have fun, because honestly, like whatever idea you have for that gaming channel, it probably doesn't compare to what God has for it. It doesn't. It doesn't compare to what God has for it. God is trying to have you, as I said since the beginning of the, as I searched up. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, the blessing of the Lord brings brings wealth or riches without painful toil for it. God wants you enjoying the game basically without you working so hard. And so how do you get to that level? I guess, okay, so here's the thing. For me, I guess when you start editing a gaming video, or any video at all, if it's truly important to you in your spirit, you are going to edit it from beginning to end. It doesn't matter. You're going to stay on that editing software from beginning to the end of your edit. You're going to stay there for hours if you need to. You're going to do everything that you need to in order to basically finish that project and finish it good too. And like, you should I guess like I'm thinking. So I'm like, I'm getting lost because I'm starting to think too hard. And so that's exactly what I mean. It's like it's right then and there in your face. Right then and there in your face on the live. Like this is what I'm talking about right here. Is now that I don't even like now that I realize I've been using my head too hard and I don't even care anymore. I don't care anymore. That's it. But I'm still streaming and I'm still posting this. So that's what I mean. Try to get yourself in that position. Because once you're in that position, bro, it's cooked. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. You're going to get yourself in an infinite loop of posting, and it's going to turn you into a literal content creating machine beast, where you can literally create content about literally almost anything, and once you think about it, you can just post it. It's there. It's, yeah. I'm already at the position where once I think about something, I can basically put it into play, but it's kind of, you know, it just takes a little bit more. It takes taking the right steps in my life. That's all it is. I know that I can make whatever video I want to come to life. It is all about, for me, posting the right thing for the world to see and creating the same like-minded people through content, through audience, through speech, through the word. And for me, everything that you're hearing, everything that you're hearing come out of my mouth is coming from, not directly from the word of God, but it's coming from a person who listens to the, like, as I open to. And I guess it's a little bit egotistical to say that, but I'm not basically operating out of a, I mean, this is content right here. So this is all private. This is a perfect example. This is completely exclusive from this video right here. Or this is like a clip. Or this is exclusive right here. Live stream exclusive. So look, everything that you guys see here right now, man, this is for the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I barely watch any other stuff outside of YouTube or outside of streaming or anything like that. I barely watch any of this stuff. I sometimes do, but it's not really interesting to me. The only thing my spirit yearns for is this right here. What God wants me to know.
Tried to touch him.
Because what God wants me to know is very important.
Was coming from him and healing
It's
them.
very eternal,
Looking at
and
the disciples, he said, "Blessed
this is the secret sauce right here, basically.
for yours is the kingdom.
Okay, the word is eternal.
Blessed
Okay, the word is,
for you will be saved.
it doesn't change, and it's very unbiased.
Who weep now.
So when you hear the word,
Blessed are
it
you
basically,
when people hate you, when they exclude you and insult
it's
you and reject your name
logical.
as evil.
Basically, it's logical, and it's,
Man,
as I said, it's very unchanging and unbiased, and
and leap for
it
joy,
doesn't,
because great is your reward in heaven.
you know what I mean? It doesn't basically
That is how their ancestors treated
change
the prophets.
for you.
But woe
And
to
so
you
in that
who are
case,
rich, for
you know,
will
you got to
inherit
come
the
back to the
kingdom.
word. It's not even just because of that. It's like you need to have a, like, God isn't trying to pervert his connection with you at the end of the day.
For you will
So,
mourn
you know, my connection with God is basically very important, is what I'm trying to say. In order for me to come to you and speak to you, and, or maybe even, like, you know, work the way I do. Like, my connection with God is basically the most important. So this is the secret sauce right here. And if at the end of the day, this is the secret sauce. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not taking no credit from Jesus at the end of the day. I said that in the beginning.
Blessed are you who are poor.
Jesus is the secret sauce. But after Jesus, after God, is gonna be, you know, he allows you to not try.
To touch him, because
And so I guess that's basically, you know, come to God first. But other than that, man, stop trying so hard. Because that's also a part of his, you know, when you stop trying so hard, it's a part of his, what do you call it? It's like a branch, one of the branches of the whole tree that he's trying to, that he is, yeah, trying or yearning or desperate to reveal to you, you know, is that God has a whole tree for us. He has a whole tree of life. And so that's a part of it. Is not trying, is not caring, is patience, endurance, okay? Perseverance, wisdom, strength, power, like actually authority. And so, yeah, man, like just enjoy playing the game. Enjoy playing the game. Don't stress content. Don't stress it. As soon as you start overthinking it, as soon as you start over, this is why I stream. This is personally why I stream. As soon as you start overthinking it, you know, just let it go and start enjoying your game. Or I don't know, like what's a direct thing that I can say to the boys is like if you have a gaming channel and you've been in the position that I have personally been in, then if you as soon as you start overthinking it, if you as soon as you start thinking too hard, just let go. Just let go. And that's super easy to say, hard to do. So I guess that's why, you know, I guess this is what I'm doing now. As soon as you start overthinking, I wouldn't say let go. I would say enjoy. I would say enjoy playing the game, enjoy what you are doing, enjoy and have gratitude for the position that you're in. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we are all blessed. We are all favored. We are all highly favored. We are all highly favored in God's image. We are all highly favored above angels. Or what was it? A little lower than the angels? But he has made us children of God in his image. So we can prosper and we can basically, you know, not sure. Well, I'm gonna figure out my niche here soon. This might be it anyways, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, man. I just really I really mess with Destiny 2, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I played Destiny 2 with my dog Ashton a couple times, and it kind of like it was fun, man. We had good times. We had some good memories. We played raids and stuff. We just it was good. I like this game. It's just I can't play something that I don't really. This game sucks. Yeah, like straight up, this game sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but I fought with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 was a cool concept of a game. Like, man, this shit fell off, man. I don't know what happened. Okay. You know, I might if I guess when it comes to making a gaming video, I might have to hire an actual editor. Like once I get money for real, I might have to hire an actual editor for. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was rude. That was so disrespectful. What do you guys think? Look, I'm about to teabag. Oh, I'm a dead. I'm a dead. Woo! That boy snap. Oh, I'm cooked. How did I genuinely get healed? Why is the alarm going off now? But yeah, bros. Oh, man. That's kind of the, I guess, the topic of the day. I'm not sure if that's the topic of, like, every day. I kind of feel like I'm talking about the same thing, which is good. I feel like that's kind of good of me to be talking about the same thing. I need to be talking about the same thing if I'm gonna have a niche. But yeah, like, I guess, yeah, my channel is just actively consciousness trying to build a audience. No way! This nigga's orb. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm not focused. I'm not in the zone right now.
Zone B captured.
I mean, if there's anything that's felt good recently about a change in my YouTube channel, is it's been trying to talk to a younger version of me.
Zone C
No freaking way, bro.
fight on and claim victory.
So yeah, like one thing that has definitely changed in my personal like growth in YouTube or whatever, like it's felt good to change this. But it has definitely been like just talking in general, like rambling. Just generally just talking about what I know to like somebody who knows, or like a younger version of me. Somebody who is like-minded. No freaking way, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, die! Yo, die! Yo, die! Yo, die! Bro, alright, so. Okay, you punk. You. Like, that dude took forever to die. Like, you know you suck at every game that you play.
That shut them down. Fire team that fights together stays together.
Yo, this snapshot, is this snapshot?
5
Dude, it is crazy speed with the aim. It's crazy speed. It is crazy speed. Woo! All right, hold on. Did I just get a cut? No way. I can't. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't aim. It's okay. They're not gonna win. They're not gonna win. I don't know why I'm getting distracted by the game. But anyways, y'all boys.
Shut the enemy down.
Like, start winning in life now, man. Why can't the Look at this punk. Such a like you use that whole ass heavy weapon. I can't play Destiny 2. I can't play Destiny 2, bro.
Winning. Stay strong.
I can't play Destiny 2, bro. Punk. Oh yeah, you're so cooked.
You captured Zone B. A victory well executed.
Man. Let's go.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
Yeah, I think I definitely got the point out. Hopefully the stream is still good, right? Should be all good, right? I hope it's not lagging, bro, because I'm gonna tweak, nigga. I'm gonna tweak if I look back at the stream and it is lagging like a fucking punk. Okay, it's not bad. Thank God. Yeah, because last video was so terrible. It was like, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna, I think that's it for the, I think that's it for this. Um, what do you call it? I don't freaking know.
Do you have any law violations that I should be aware of, like any run-ins with the police at any time?
I did get in trouble with the cops one time, but they said it was 3 counts.
Okay, so what are the dispositions of all those? Are they paid fines?
What the fuck? No chance. Is this real? Yo, Critical, what are you doing, bro? I mean, bro, it's peak, bro. It's peak. It's peak.
Welcome back to another
This thing is fucking retarded.
Charlie, yeah. Thank you so much for having us, man. Hey, no, thanks for coming out. Good to see you again. Do you want to hear a cool sound? Sure. Did you just crack?
Ew.
That's what I did. Yeah, I knew that'd be a cool noise to kick it off.
How does it feel to be whispering into a microphone again?
It feels really good, especially because it's shaped like a head.
Yeah.
It feels cool.
This is your second time doing ASMR, right?
Yeah.
Because the last time we did a video like this was during the lockdowns like 2-3 years ago. And I feel like last time we had a fun time, but this time I really wanted to give you the full, unadulterated, just
Full experience.
ASMR experience. So this is Steven.
That's my nigga
he's
Steven.
nubblyhead Mike. He's traveled a long way to come here to meet you.
I can tell.
So what I've gone ahead and done over down here in the tub here is these are some of my triggers, some of my favorite
Bro,
ASMR sounds.
stop. Bro, stop. Bro, his fit is perfect, bro. That boy's repping a boy slides, you feel me? Hop. He's like, that boy's repping a moist merch. It's like repping a biz fit. Came in the black and white black and white Nike. What do you call it? What is that?
Some of my
Camo shorts. It's okay, and then the white shirt.
more than welcome to grab anything you want, and you're just gonna have fun.
Sheesh.
I'll let you get started.
Oh, this was a year ago. I thought this was fucking recently. It's not even relevant anymore. It's a trap. What the fuck is this?
We are a channel from Israel where everyone loves you a lot in Israel. And you have something to say to them?
To who?
To Israel.
So we're appreciate all my fans there and thank y'all.
Yeah. The old speed would have said, "Free to Palestine." What do you say to the fans in Israel? "Free to Palestine." Something's different. I mean, he's moving on up in the entertainment space. I don't see this as a specific setup. And all the chat.
Like I'm an artist, my heart made my head spin 360 degrees.
He was asked about this. He was here at the Friends Center.
Nigga, hurry up.
And I analyzed this on stream. It caused a lot of discussion. I watched back the vlog because I was confused. I'm like, why did he even do this? Because he was the guy yelling Free Palestine whenever the subject came up. So right here's halftime at Friends Senegal. Right, he's taking pictures, he's with fans, he's interviewing them, they ask him about the game, blah, 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 doing his usual thing. And then here he goes over to do this interview. Look how he went over, because some people are saying that speed got set up. Do you think that's the case? Because his team was on point. He has slips behind the camera, he has the collab. So how did this happen? How did this Israeli interview I'm supposed to do? So right here, he's speaking Hebrew, but I can understand. Speed looks confused. It kind of sounds like French. I could see maybe he thought it was a French reporter, or maybe it's Cope.
Speed, how are you?
Bonjour, I'm very good right now.
Yeah, can you summarize?
Or maybe he
the
did
first
notice,
half?
because his face kind of did look like he did. You said that he met him 30 minutes before. Send me the timestamp, and I want to go see it. So that
Nigga,
you
come
was
on.
I mean,
I'm about to
my
click off.
analyst-
Wait.
If they knew that this happened, somebody on the team would have been like, "Don't do the interview. It's Israeli media." A million people said, "Don't go over there." They avoid situations like that when stream snipers come up. The team will turn the camera away because they don't want to give it bad airtime. Everything on the IRL streams is coordinated and is manufactured, and it's directed. It's good. It's professional.
Okay. בועז, הרגתם אותנו. Come on. אפשר להתחיל. Come on.
What is this chat saying, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? I'm sorry. I'll take that back. No, genuinely though, like, what is this genuine, like, retardism, bro?
I'm very good right now.
How can you summarize the first half?
I mean, the first half, it's looking like both teams are in a stalemate. It looks like a stalemate right now. I feel like Senegal right now has the upper hand right now in the first half. France has not been playing that well. I feel like they need to wake up. They need to be
Supporter doesn't care about anything he's saying. Look, he's just waiting to get to the question he really wants to ask. Look at his face.
energized, and it's not looking good for France right now. So I feel like for the second half, they need to come out stronger.
אוקיי, so let me translate. So, אז ספיד אומר, המחצית הזאת הייתה מאוד מאוד קשוחה, קצת תקועה אפילו, צרפת לא מספיק טובה, והיא צריכה לצאת למחצית השנייה.
At that point, it's pretty clear it's Hebrew, right?
Wish.
Speed,
Wish.
let's speak about your world, man. You use football as an international language.
Yes.
To support and to show. Also, I saw all your trip in Africa and everything. This is why I appreciate you wearing the Senegal shirt. How do you see football as an international tool to bring people together?
Yeah, I don't care this much. I do not care that much, bro. These lives need to get out of my face. I don't care about these lives. Yeah, that nigga's good.
Arthur, the 19-year-old grandson of the legendary Pele, possesses a natural talent that has made major clubs like Santos willing to spend millions of dollars to sign him. However, he surprised everyone by turning down all the offers. Arthur explained that he wants to continue growing alongside his friends and always remembers the lesson his grandfather taught him: play football with pure love for the sport before even thinking about money. Instead of aiming for a professional career, Arthur chose the streets, beaches, and slums of Brazil to hone his skills, immersing himself in the freedom and creativity that comes with the ball. The training videos, filmed by Pele himself, quickly spread like wildfire on social media. Everyone sees him as a completely unique talent, extraordinarily free-spirited and unable to be confined by conventional molds. Despite his
Yes,
immense
sir.
potential,
See,
Arthur has
this,
no
hey,
desire
y'all
for fame.
boys, this is beautiful right here, man. This is beauty right here at work. This is exactly how I'm trying to be
Or a
like, bro.
professional playing career. The young man's only dream is to become a true freestyle performer. He lives unwaveringly by his motto: I don't want to be famous, I just want to master the ball better every single day. Arthur, the
That's
19
beautiful. That is pure humility, bro. Beautiful.
น็อตพอน็อตไม่เห็นเอาขี้มาขี้ดีกว่าเหยียบน็อต
Oh.
เดี๋ยวขามันขึ้นอันนั้นงัดเปิดอะไรกันใส่มาน็อตน็อตเบอร์17
Fuck, bro.
น็อตใหญ่สร้างได้บ่ล่ะบัดนี้น็อตพอน็อตไม่เห็นใหญ่แท้เอาขี้มาขี้ดีกว่าเหยียบน็อตเดี๋ยวขามันขึ้นอันนั้น
Poor elephant, man. Aww. But yeah, bro. Bro, this nigga's from Mr. Beast, bro. Are you dead ass? This is such cap. I'm about to go online on Uber Eats, bro.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
When are you serious?
Oh my god! Look, I didn't go to college. And I don't fucking want to. I don't really want to.
But yeah, bro, y'all boys, stop scrolling, man. If this is one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, man, stop scrolling. What is this? See, reseller? What are you reselling, bro? That's fucked up. Stop doing that. Fake ass shit. Okay, 10 skills every man should know by 25.
The Millers love the sweet sound of earning and saving money on Vinted. With 0 selling fees and...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jimmy Talks. This is 10 skills every man should know by time to 25, and ideally even younger. So let's just get right into it. I hate long YouTube intros. We're 15 seconds in. Let's just get right into it. The first one is going to be tactical medicine and CPR. I know that sounds really funny. What do you mean tactical medicine? What I mean is just know how to use a tourniquet. If you want to start off from somewhere and you don't really know how to start off, you have no medical knowledge, just learn how to use a tourniquet. But first, let me say CPR because you're actually probably more likely to have to encounter something like that. I have done CPR way more times working on the ambulance than I have ever put a tourniquet on somebody. So you never know when something terrible might happen. For example, if you're at your granny's house for some sort of family gathering, and God forbid, of course, this is an extreme situation, and I hate to put it in your head, but it is reality. She keels over and goes into cardiac arrest, meaning she just dies. Her heart stops working. Now, everybody in the room will probably panic, and rightfully so, of course, and everybody would be screaming and looking at their phones, and they might be a little bit useless, but you are already on the floor starting CPR. I'm telling you right now, statistically speaking, someone has a massively higher likelihood to survive a cardiac arrest if bystander CPR is started immediately, especially if it's high quality, deep compressions. If you want to be the man of your house, then you need to know how to save a life when something bad like that happens, and seconds count. So, by the way, you will probably break some bones in the chest cavity if you are actually doing proper CPR. I've done it myself when I worked on the ambulance. It might feel strange when you feel those ribs crack underneath your palms, but you have to ignore it and just keep going. And again, I hate to put this image in your head. It's a little bit morbid, but anyways, yeah, if you're actually breaking ribs, it means that you're actually doing really good CPR. So now let's go to the second part of point 1 of knowing this tactical medicine stuff. It's really not tactical. You can use a tourniquet for many different reasons. It's just to stop bleeding.
Dude, breaking ribs, I heard that. Oh god, I heard that. Breaking ribs, like if you're doing CPR, like you kind of like breaking a rib is kind of necessary in order to get a proper like actual like, and it makes me think like, oh my gosh, like could you imagine pumping, like that's a workout, because you guys CPR, man, CPR is faster than most people think. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you gotta like, bro, you don't play with a CPR here. Look, CPR in action. Look at this. That's a CPR machine, huh? Oh gosh, that's a little bit graphic. Look, right here. EMT training.
May be used for pediatric patients.
Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, hold on. That's
between 1 year of age and
fast.
puberty. Use an AED with a dose attenuating
4,
system
5,
that reduces
6,
the
7,
charge delivered
6.
if you have one. Use an adult system if you do not.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, bro, that's hard, dude.
Image in your head. It's a little bit morbid, but anyways, yeah, if you're actually breaking ribs, it means that you're actually doing really good CPR. So now let's go to the second part of point 1 of knowing this tactical medicine stuff.
He
It's
said really good
not
CPR. He
tactical.
said.
You can use a tourniquet for many different reasons. It's just to stop bleeding. It's not only from gunshots or stabs. But anyways, you have to go and learn how to use a tourniquet. This kind of goes hand in hand with my next point, which is about carrying a firearm. But anyways, if you carry a gun, you should absolutely know. It would absolutely behoove you to also carry a tourniquet on your person. It's as simple as that, because bullets work both ways. And in this sort of society we live in, it's a little bit of a collapsing one where, there is just people that are being released after like 40 violent crimes or something like that. You are your ultimate first responder. That's why I say you need to learn these skills, because you are your own self-preservation, really. So we've seen this when some of these schools get shot up, and I think it was in Texas where the cops just didn't go in and stuff like that. You never know what's going to happen. So, but anyways, cat tourniquets, they're not hard to use. Basically, basically. Okay, it really should go on the top of the limb of whatever limb's bleeding. But if you don't remember that, if you have one sole takeaway from this, just put it high and tight. So if you're bleeding somewhere in the middle of your arm, just put it up near your shoulder. Basically, something like that. Go watch a video on it. It's kind of hard for me to just explain it without actually showing you how to do it. So go watch a video on it. Just remember that basic rule though, high and tight. If you can't remember anything else in the heat of a chaotic moment, high and tight will work good enough sometimes, most of the times, hopefully. But anyways, if it doesn't stop bleeding, put another one on right below it if you have to. If you don't have another one, then use direct pressure. It's as simple as that. It will be an absolute bloody mess, I promise you, but it will be infinitely worse if you aren't putting a target on and using direct pressure. This person will bleed out and die. So get over the blood and get over the stress. And bonus tip, see if there's a volunteer fire department near you who will train you to be an EMT for free. This is maximum efficiency and real world exposure to high stress environments. Your mileage may vary though, depending on what volunteer fire department you work at, or volunteer for, I should say. Now, moving on to the second point. You need to know how to carry a gun properly as well as shoot it. Shooting it is very important, but carrying it properly is also just as important. More importantly though, it's not just carrying a gun. You should mostly be training on your pistol because that is probably what you're going to be carrying around most of the time. I'm not saying to neglect rifle training whatsoever, but definitely carry your pistol and practice on that the most just because you have it on you the most. You know, it's just like practicing anything. But should you practice something you do more or should you practice something you do a lot less? But anyways, daily carry your pistol, always know how to do that. These politicians in this country are doing everything that they can to disarm you while, again, as I said earlier, letting violent criminals roam the streets. They have zero bail, and they have just a very long track record of doing very heinous stuff. So an armed man is a citizen, but a disarmed man is a subject. Anyways, the most ideal way to carry, in my opinion, would be appendix inside the waistband. You should probably be using like a Glock, a CZ, an HK, an FNN, Smith & Wesson, something in that. I shoot from the hip pretty much once. Now, moving on to the third one. This is a skill. It does not sound like one, and also it's funny because my username is literally Jimmy Talks. But anyways, third, you need to listen and ask more and speak less. Listen more and talk less. Have you noticed that the loudest people in the room are, not always, but sometimes they're just not that smart. They're just not that intelligent, but they're very loud and belligerent. We live in a time where everybody is completely desperate for attention. This is what the phone stuff and all these apps and stuff, they want you to go on social media and spill your guts. That is what other people do. But in real life conversations, you can actually say very little to someone and just let them run their mouth for a while and talk about themselves. Not only does this let you quietly gather information if you are on some dark triad type shit, but it gives you frame control. Try to actually remember these people's names too, if it's someone you might see again in some sort of like professional or social setting. Learning how to speak to people can open many doors, and also it's just nice to
Holy shit.
people. Just let them talk about themselves. They feel good about themselves. They're going to remember you. Hey, I had a great conversation with that guy, even if you didn't really even say anything. But, you know, half the time you aren't even really speaking, but they still remember you as a great conversationalist. So sometimes you just need to listen and nod and make them feel valued. And again, if you're on that dark triad shit, whatever that really means, but anyways, it's a skill. I'm going to add that in there. We want to touch all facets here. I tend to err more on the side of just make people feel good. It's a nice thing to do. But you can let someone talk themselves into a corner or reveal their true intentions simply through the power of silence and open-ended questions. So now moving on to point number 4, and that is retard maxing. So listen to me on this one. Listen to me on this one. The world.
What the fuck is this tip? Be retarded with women, friends, and jobs.
So listen to me on this one. Listen to me on this one. The world kind of trains people to be a hyper analytical soy boy who is just analyzing data all the time. I like to call this analysis paralysis. You will sit there weighing the pros and cons forever of literally anything, whatever whatever, any topic, any sort of subject, and you might be over analyzing every single variable until the opportunity completely vanishes and some other guy takes what was supposed to be yours. Don't get me wrong, it's good to do research on things and make an informed decision, but sometimes you might just doing a little bit too much of that. Sometimes you just need to be a retard and just do things without thinking. Stop analyzing the market for 3 years. Just
That
put your
dude
money
is
in it.
so pro.
Go get an index.
Yo, he's so. Just need to be retarded. 10 skills every man must know by 25, by the way.
It's fun. This goes to my next point. But anyways, stop analyzing and just do things. Stop wondering if that cute girl is going to say yes. If she doesn't, who cares? Just go approach the next one. Stop. No. Now for point number 5, financial planning and asset management. You should know how money works. We have seen the U.S. government printing out money like it's nobody's business for whatever grand endeavor they would like to carry out that just does not benefit the citizens, but it benefits them. They are absolutely making the purchasing power go down into a total oblivion for foreign wars, especially, namely so Israel and a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, they are deliberately wiping out your purchasing power through inflation to keep you as a permanent renter who owns nothing, and you will eat the bugs and you'll live in a pod. So you have to understand how finances work and how the financial game actually is played, like central banking and all that, if you ever want to be free. So you should immediately know how a 401k works. And I know I just talked about central banks and all that stuff, but this kind of stuff, you still need to know how it works. You're still going to make money off of it. I still think it's important to know about. So anyways, you should know how a 401k works. You should have your employer match as much as now.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
Moving on to the 6th point, and this is for the men specifically. Sorry
Knowing
to
how
any of my
women
women
work?
viewers out there. If you're a woman and you watch my videos, you're probably cool. But anyways, this is for the guys out there watching this video. But learning how to navigate the modern dating world and fully understanding women's nature is absolutely necessary if you want to get anywhere with girls. Or more importantly, if you want to build a lasting family without getting taken to some sort of family court and just getting absolutely stuck in the butt. You know, if you truly want to be a patriarchal
Yo,
figure
that's
in your
fucking
home,
crazy.
which is what we are all aiming
Yo.
for, you need to adapt and overcome this current challenge we are facing in our very gynocentric society overrun with rabid feminism. You must learn the iron rules here. The first one is controlling your frame is absolutely everything. If you lose your frame, you lose her respect. Simple as that. 2, do not get one-itis. Don't be dead set on one girl. She is the perfect only one. It's typically not like that 99.9% of the time. Now, 3, never ever settle down with a problematic woman, no matter how good looking she is. 4, put yourself and your purpose first. And 5, know exactly what hypergamy is and how it dictates behavior. Learning how women move while also being in total control of your life is the cheat code. Try to ruthlessly work your ass off in your 20s, making a lot of money, building your status up, being in good physical shape. You do that and you're golden. It's that simple. Which, frankly, a lot of guys simply don't do. They just waste their prime years day in and day out chasing women, and the return on investment is really bad. Consider this reality real quick with dating apps. If you go on Tinder or Bumble as a guy, your average guy, you might get like 5 matches a week if you are an average guy, or even an above average looking guy. This is what the stats all say. And half the time you just get completely ghosted by arrogant women who don't look as good as you. You know, you might be like a 6 and she will be like a 3. And they bring nothing to the table. Meanwhile, a 5'2", 220-pound walrus gets 30 matches a day from orbiters, validating her delusions. It is a terrible ROI, return on interest, for young men. So just focus on yourself, kings, and then the good things
That
will
boy said
follow.
kings.
I promise you, you make yourself a high-value man, and then women will come eventually. And ideally, you'll know how they move and operate once you're actually of a higher status, for lack of a better term. When I say status, I don't mean to sound like some sort of grifter or anything. You know, these red pill grifters, those guys are kind of annoying to me personally. But anyways, you don't want to get trapped by a gold digger. You already know these things. I know this sounds like, again, generic red pill guru stuff that people tend to hate, and understandably so. But this is simply how the dynamic works, and the red pill always vindicates in the end. Do not get left behind by burying your head in the sand. Now, moving on to number 7. This is emotional regulation and self-control. Learning to actively treat your emotions.
What is that? Self-control, emotional regulation. Hey, do not be a crash out. Been there, done that. It's not good.
Self-control. Learning to actively treat your emotions as incoming signals rather than absolute commands is very crucial. I've had this problem myself. That's why I put this up there in this video. A mature man can feel frustration and anger and fear and sadness without letting those fleeting feelings dictate something like his physical actions or drive him into some sort of chaotic panic. And honestly, I used to have this specific problem when I was younger, where I would completely crash out on people. Like, somebody disrespected me, like, okay, now we need to fight, you know. And it honestly, it's really lame.
Now we need to fight.
Looking back at it, like, that's stupid. Control yourself, you know.
Now we have to fight.
To me, my ego would flare up, and I tell them something like, "Hey, listen, you know, again, let's just step outside and fight about it right now." And usually that brought way more problems into my life than actual solutions. So take it from me, the short-term feel good of fighting someone and maybe even whooping their ass does not feel nearly as good when you're sitting there thinking about it in a jail cell. Because listen, your average person out there, they are not like some street dude. They are a civilian. They are not about that life. They will get their ass beat and they will immediately call the cops on you. So we live in this state where violent criminals are let out of jail the same day. But if some sort of like honest man gets into a fight over respect, and you know what, I respect that old school values, they're still going to lock you up and throw the key away. You know, you do not want to catch a charge, like a legitimate criminal charge.
Ooh, daily prayer. I like this.
Discipline. This is by far the most important point on this whole entire list. And given the absolute state of our decaying society, civilization, what have you, it is the one that makes my heart the heaviest. We are currently engaged in a massive spiritual war for the soul of the West.
All right, I like that.
If you don't have a foundation, you will fall for anything, really. So consistency just builds faith. You have to actively develop the habit of reading and intense prayer. This grounds your massive life decisions in a biblical principle rather than fleeting, erratic emotions of modernity. So when the darkness kind of creeps in, you'll just fall back on tradition. My favorite one is the Jesus prayer. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner.
Yes.
The next one that I like to say is, Holy God, Holy Mighty, Holy Immortal, have mercy on us. Best ones to just say repeatedly, and don't just say it out of repetition. Actually say it and internalize it. Make sure.
If you're so profitable, why do you sell a course? Well, you know what?
All right. Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for this stream. I want to allow you... I just want to allow you to take control over everything. Okay, God, allow my audience to gain wisdom from my stream. And I pray that you bless everybody's life individually according to what they're working on. God, with your presence. God, I pray that you bless them with your fulfillment. Lord God, I just pray that you bless all of us, God, with your peace. And you allow your will to be done in all of our lives, God. And just give us forgiveness as we repent. And that's it. That's all I want to say. Just give us the forgiveness. That's all I ever ask from you, Jesus. Amen. Amen, y'all boys. Y'all have a good day or good night if y'all watching. If y'all watch this stream.